Hey, this is Monique Nubia Sunshine joining you with part 2 of talking about our heart chakra. And as I talked about in the first video was your blockages and your overages. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in the beginning part of this video. And then we're going to talk about how to alleviate and open that blocked heart chakra or alleviate some of that overage that you might have if you're one of those people who do. So as I was talking about in the first episode of the heart chakra, just the psychological and the physical issues that are related to having a blocked or overage in a heart chakra. I'm just going to read to you a little bit more of some of those physical ailments that you would typically find in someone who has a blocked blocked heart chakra. Okay, so the fourth chakra issues have everything to do with your heart, your lungs, and your chest. When your heart chakra is blocked, your heart can physically become blocked. So it can result in heart disease, clogged arteries, angina, chest pain or heart attack. And of course, anyone with heart disease typically has a heart chakra blockage. This also can be caused by environmental and genetic disorders. But a blocked heart chakra can also contribute to breathing passage issues such as asthma, shallow breathing, as well as lung pain. Blocked chakra types can also experience depression because of the loneliness and isolation that they maintain. You can see a blocked heart chakra in someone who has usually like a sunken chest or a hunched back. And instead of leading with the heart, the body is literally protecting the heart chakra from crawling forward. So meaning that when you see a person that's hunched over like that, typically they are kind of protecting their heart. Basically, they're afraid. They're protecting their heart, and it might be something unconscious. Like most people probably don't even realize that that's what's going on when they're having that particular issue with their heart chakra. But blocks in the heart, so many people have blocks. And we believe that things that cause heart blockages are from childhood all the way up into maybe like 5 minutes ago. Because it is such an important central chakra, it is essential to the heart that we unblock our chakra. For many people, unblocking the heart chakra may be a daily priority. When your heart chakra flows freely, after being blocked, your life will change and you will see the entire world, the universe, and everything in it. You will begin to understand what it means to love. And even when love is difficult, you'll still be able to have that understanding. To have a heart chakra that is blocked, you tend to judge others and yourself harshly. You get irritated and you run from intimacy. You may have commitment issues or rage issues, and you might be lonely. So it really is important to try to unblock that heart chakra because you can actually put yourself in a wall of depression because of all those issues. The psychological issues that deal with it, again, teeter on what I mentioned is depression part of it. But people who have these blockages psychologically have issues relating to commitment. And relationship problems, inability to sustain or be in a relationship with giving love or withholding love. People who are afraid to get married have blocked heart chakras typically, while people who are overloaded in their chakras, in their heart chakra, tend to be codependent in relationships, tend to have difficulty with a sense of individuality or independence. So you kind of want to lean together with other people. Heart chakra blockages also reflect a judgmental attitude. So these are people who are so critical of others that they can't show empathy. They don't have empathy and they can't see themselves in the place of someone else. So one important note that I do want to read is that when someone breaks your heart, it is very important to nurture your heart chakra back to health. It may need you to close down for a while, and that's fine. Be patient with yourself, and most of all, take care of yourself. When you nurture and attend to your own needs, you give yourself the help that will coax your heart chakra back open again. So that's a very important thing, that when you end a relationship with someone and you're very heartbroken, you do need that time to heal. And I express that even with so many other aspects, not just with the heart chakra, but just physically healing as well. But the heart is definitely something that you need to heal, because you don't want to carry that blockage over into another relationship. And the one thing that the book does suggest in overcoming a blocked heart chakra is being able to do some breathing exercises. So when you do breathing exercises with releasing your heart, your blocked heart chakra, you want to practice your breathing by taking in exercises called the pranayama, and it's a yoga exercise that really focuses on your breathing techniques. It is said to eat lots of green foods such as spinach, kale, collard greens, Swiss chard, artichokes, and sweet peas. You also want to reach out to others in need, like doing some type of volunteer work might help. Something that shows a little bit more compassion, especially if you're someone that has a blockage and has a hard time opening your heart to other people. You do want to give hugs, and be more affectionate and be more physical. And I know that's kind of hard for some of us to do, who really are standoffish and really don't kind of connect to people that way. But it is a benefit to yourself to open up that part of who you are. When you also have a block heart chakra, you want to make a list of all your good qualities. And if you're having trouble, ask people that you know to help you. Because once you see the good qualities in yourself, you start to build a love for yourself. And then it's easier to extend that to other people. So, overloads in your heart chakra. When you have an overload, and I talked about this just briefly, and I'll probably come to you in another video again, because this chakra is really so important that it really devotes, we need to devote our time to it, especially to ourselves in the likes of love. Once we begin to put that love and build that love inside of us, it's a lot easier to share that with other people. Unfortunately for me, I have a difficult time understanding why people don't love and why people don't want to share that part of themselves. But it's something that I'm learning, because I am over in a lot of ways, and that's something that I need to balance out. And I probably need to exercise some of what they're doing so that I can get that too, and have that balance. But it is very important for you, as someone who is seeking love, to open that part of yourself, because maybe that could be the thing that is disconnecting you from getting what you need. But I'm going to come back to you again in one more video and talk about the overages and how to be able to alleviate that. So I thank you for joining me.